Farewell. What? Too big for me. Loud, dirty. Clowns, fools, brutes, and thieves everywhere. I want to throw my gold away. I turned up copies of the first 2 volumes from my colleagues, and I spent a little time rereading them. Mainkar Cameron certainly is a fascinating writer, undoubtedly insane, but fascinating. But more to the point. It appears to me that the first words of each paragraph may be significant. A message may be hidden there. I'll continue to study the problem. Come by tomorrow if you like. I may think of something else. The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned. The first words of each paragraph are the key. I'm sure of it. Well, I shouldn't keep you. Goodbye.
How are you?
What is it, citizen? pity, sir. I got nothing to eat.
Hail, good citizen.
Pity I'm an old war veteran.
It's you. Welcome to the Newlands Lodge, the best place to drink in Shadenhall, not counting the chapel. I'm De Vera Romulan. This is a dark elf bar. Cursing, spitting, and screaming? No problem. Fighting is fine with me too, only the guard objects, and they'll fine you or lock you up. Not my call. Here you have your chapel-going Imperials and your chapel-dodging Dark Elves, and never shall the twain meet. The Imperials have the gold, houses, and top spots. Dark Elves like me left Morrowind and the whole priest-ridden tribunal nightmare. And we take the whole patriotic Imperial mission attitude with a dose of salt. Blasted thief, I hope they string him up when they catch him. He's a slippery one, though. The beggars are his eyes and ears. There were lights spotted at Sundercliff Watch. That place was cursed by Mehrunes Dagon himself. Best not to go there. A little food and drink will do you some good. That's more than I'd usually pay. Thank you for your business. Go ahead. Yes, I doubt. Don't waste your That's pretty good. Not no more. I doubt it. Don't try to manipulate me. I'm not impressed. I do have a bed available for 10 gold a night. Would you like to rent it? Walk just up the stairs there, and it's the door on the right. Thank you. Be seeing you.
Is there something I can do for you? Good day to you. How can I help you today, friend?
Let's get this over with.
This ends here!
dawn is breaking. Welcome, brother. The hour is late, but the Master still has need for willing hands. You may pass into the shrine. Harrow will take you to the Master for your initiation into the service of Lord Dagon. Do not tarry. The time of preparation is almost over. The time of cleansing is near. Harrow awaits within. You should not linger here. Harrow awaits within.
I am Harrow, Warden of the Shrine of Dagon. By following the path of dawn hidden in the writings of the Master, Mankar Cameron, you have earned a place among the Chosen. You have arrived at an opportune time. You may have the honor to be initiated into the Order by the Master himself. As a member of the Order of the Mythic Dawn, everything you need will be provided for you from the Master's bounty. Give me your possessions, and put on this initiate's robe. Very good. Follow me. I will take you to the shrine.
Greet the new day. How can I serve you, brother? The Master is preaching in the shrine as we speak. Hurry! You should not miss the chance to hear the Master's words. How can I serve you, brother? We have been preparing for the coming of Lord Dagon for many years. You come to us at a fateful time. The Master has promised us that the time of preparation is almost over. The time of cleansing is almost here. You should complete your initiation before we speak any further of that. You should complete your... The time of cleansing is at hand. Praise be.
Greet the new day, brother.
Greet the new day, brother.
Praise be. The dragon throne is empty, and we hold the amulet of kings. Praise be to your brothers and sisters. Great shall be their reward in paradise.
Praise be.
Hear now the words of Lord Dagon. When I walk the earth again, the faithful among you shall receive your reward, to be set above all other mortals forever. As for the rest, the weak shall be winnowed, the timid shall be cast down, the mighty shall tremble at my feet and pray for pardon.
So saith Lord Dagon, praise be.
Your reward, brothers and sisters. The time of cleansing draws nigh. I go now to paradise. I shall return with Lord Dagon at the coming of the dawn.
Dawn is breaking. We have a new brother who wishes to bind himself to the service of Lord Dagon.
Advance, Initiate.
You may not leave here until your initiation is complete. Lord Dagon thirsts for red drink. Sate him.
You have come to dedicate yourself to Lord Dagon's service. This pact must be sealed with red drink, the blood of Lord Dagon's enemies. Take up the dagger and offer Lord Dagon the sacrificial red drink as pledge of your own life's blood, which shall be his in the end. Lord Dagon thirsts for red drink. Sate him. You must slay the sacrifice to bind yourself fully to Lord Dagon's service. Lord Dagon thirsts for blood.
Did you?
You can take that one,
Did
but
you
let's
just
not
take
make it a
that?
habit.
Did you?
Kill him!
The time of cleansing is almost here. Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
Chosen will survive the cleansing.
For Lord Dagon!
The time of cleansing is almost...
For Lord Dagon!
For Lord Dagon!
Hello? Who's there? You cannot escape the Master's vigilance!
You are
The door is breaking!
Chosen will survive the cleansing.
Hello!
The time of cleansing is at hand.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
For Lord Dagon!
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance!
For Lord Dagon!
Striking!
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance!
For
Who's there?
Lord Dagon!
You
The time
cannot
of
escape
cleansing
the
is
Master's
almost
For
here!
Lord Dagon!
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance! Stay away!
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance!
The Lord Dagon!
Lord Dagon!
Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
For Lord Dagon!
Who's there?
You cannot
For
escape the
Lord
Master's
Dagon!
vigilance!
Huh?
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
Paradise awaits me.
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing.
Paradise awaits me.
Thank Talos you've returned safely. Do you have the amulet? Please tell me you have some good news. Ah, good. You should take that to Martin right away. He'll be in the Great Hall reading. He's hardly taken time to sleep since you left. Sorry, but I'm too busy to talk right now. Try one of the other blades. Perhaps Roliand or Cyrus?
What do you need, friend? I never had time to properly thank you for your help back in the Imperial City. I wouldn't have made it back here if it weren't for you. Now that we have a free moment, I thought you might be able to use some tricks I've picked up fighting with the blades over the years. Nobody who hasn't trained with the blades will know these moves, so you should find them useful. See, when they swing at you sidearm, you twist your wrists like this. Exactly. You're a natural at this. Let me show you another one. I haven't been to Cloud Ruler since I was a young trainee. It feels good to be back. The blades have always been here, and always will be. May Uriel's spirit guide us in these troubled times.
Ah, you're back. I told Joffrey not to worry. I can see you've had bad news. You didn't recover the amulet, did you? By the Nine! Such a thing is dangerous even to handle. Forgive me. You were right to bring it, but you'd better give it to me. I know some ways to protect myself from its evil power. I don't know. Maybe. I suspect that the secret of how to open a portal to Cameron's paradise lies within these pages. But I will need time. Tampering with dark secrets, even just reading them, can be very dangerous. I'll have to proceed carefully. In the meantime, you should speak to Joffrey. He was concerned about reports of spies in Bruma. I put aside the dark arts when I became a priest, but the workings of fate may be seen in this too. The gods can turn anything to good. Or so I piously told those who came to see me for advice. Perhaps I may yet come to believe it myself. This evil book was written by Mehrunes Dagon himself, and given by him to Manca Cameron. I believe Manca Cameron used it to create his paradise. It should give us the means to open a gate there ourselves. I will continue studying it. It is now clear to me that the only way to stop the Oblivion invasion is to relight the Dragonfires. Emperor, Amulet, and Dragonfire. With these divine gifts, the Daedra of Oblivion have been kept at bay for thousands of years. While the Dragonfires burned, the divine barriers kept the Daedra from making more than fleeting visits to our world. But the Dragonfires can only be relit by an heir of the Septim blood, wielding the Amulet of Kings. This was the essence of Manca Cameron's plot. He was undone only by the merest chance. But his complete victory remains perilously close. We must recover the Amulet of Kings and relight the Dragonfires before it is too late to stem Dagon's invasion. I hope to have at least part of the Mysterium Xarxes translated in a few days. Speak to Joffrey about those spies in the meantime.
Good work. I hope Martin knows what he's doing with that evil book. I fear for what it could do to him if he's not careful. I'm glad to have Boris here. He guards Martin night and day. His way of atoning for the death of Emperor Uriel, I suppose. Ah, yes, I hope you can help. The gate guards have reported seeing strangers on the road for the past several nights. I cannot leave Cloud Ruler undefended while my men search the whole mountainside, but these spies must be eliminated. Thank you. Talk to Stefan. He can tell you where he has seen them. Captain Bird in Bruma may also be able to help. I've asked the Countess to have the guard keep an eye out for strangers. Track down the spies and kill them. Find out what they know and what they're planning, if possible. I'm counting on you to eliminate those spies. We can't afford to let the Mythic Dawn operate out of Bruma with impunity.
Good afternoon, sir.
Sorry, but I'm too busy to talk right now. I'll feel better when you've eliminated those spies. There's no telling what they may be planning.
Sir. What can I do for you, sir? Aye, she's a beauty, isn't she? It's hard not to admire the stonework. That's some real craftsmanship, that is. At least now we have a name to put to our enemy. Mankar Cameron and the Mythic Dawn will pay for their foul crimes. We always see them near the runestone at dusk. They aren't too woodcrafty, but Grandmaster Joffrey has forbidden us to range too far from the walls. But it seems that you have been given the freedom to attack the enemy that we all crave. Good luck. We will keep the Emperor safe here. Don't worry. Tell me more. Keep your heart true, and your eyes open.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance. The dawn is breaking!
Oh, my children will thank you for your help. Ah, he's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves in Cyrodiil. Of course, it's all just made up to give them an excuse to keep us down. Ah, he's a fairy tale, of course. Oh, thank you, kind sir. Did you hear about Braden Lyrian? A vampire hunter named Rainil Dralis made his way into town, snuck into his house, and killed him. Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, he just showed up recently here in Bruma. Not only that, but he already found a vampire among us. Apparently, Braden Lyrian was one of those vile creatures, and Rainil slew him. It's kind of strange, though. I never figured Braden to be a vampire. He seemed to be such a likable fellow. Nothing comes to mind. Of course, my memory sometimes ain't, what it used to be. Ah, it's coming back to me now. Yeah, seems I saw someone looking out the window at Gerald's house the other day. Someone I'd never seen before. When Gerald wasn't home. You see what I mean? Now, if you'll excuse me, all this talk has given me a powerful thirst. Thank you kindly. Please be... Ah, he's a fairy tale. Of course, it's all just... Go ahead. Oh, that's... You're a big fat liar. Oh, blah, blah. Yeah, I don't... Blessings of Stendar upon ye.
are you?
Make it quick. We're still in Cyrodiil here in Bruma, but just barely. We build for the cold, just like in Skyrim. You hear about Jorundir? He was caught stealing gold and now he's in jail. I bet our Nora's beside herself with grief. Our Nora and Jorundir were once a happy couple, but that's over now. I hear that he took all of their money and stashed it after he committed a robbery. He was gonna skip town on our Nora, but got arrested before making good on his escape. Now she has no money left at all, poor thing. Not that I can think of. People are mostly staying home, what with all the troubles in the world. I'm through talking to you.
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion.
Speak. Trouble? He's that thief that the Imperial Watch are always going on about. He likes to steal from rich folk. Yeah, I've heard of him. Isn't he a soldier or a guardsman in the Imperial City? If you've got to travel, by the 9 Divines, stay on the roads. The wilderness just isn't safe anymore. We've had sightings, you see. The Daedra. Go ahead. What? That is remarkable. Ha! Not now. I don't think so. Move along. The Imperial Legion is at your disposal, citizen. What seems to be the problem? Kvatch? Kvatch was just the beginning. Those damn gates have opened up everywhere. Cheydinhal, Koro, Leowin. No city is safe. Farewell, citizen.
I'll feel better. What have you learned about the spies? Excellent work. I knew I could count on you. The gods did not idly choose you as their agent, whatever you may think. But it is clear that Mankar Cameron will soon bring all his power to bear against Bruma. I will warn the Countess of the danger. You should speak to Martin. I believe he has made some progress with the Mysterium Xerxes. I will send word to the Countess at once of the danger to Bruma. You should speak to Martin about his progress with the Xerxes.
I've deciphered part of the ritual needed to open a portal to Cameron's paradise. The Xerxes mentions 4 items needed for the ritual, but so far I have only deciphered one of them. The blood of a Daedra lord. In fact, Daedric artifacts are known to be formed from the essence of a Daedric lord, from whence they derive their great power. Not an easy thing to come by, obviously, but we will need a Daedric artifact. Bring it to me when you have acquired one. I've learned that the Mysterium Xerxes is both the gate and the key to Cameron's paradise. In some sense, the book is Cameron's paradise. Mankar Cameron bound himself to the Xerxes when he created his paradise, using dark rituals which I will not speak of further. A gate can be opened from the outside, however. It will be more difficult, as I will have to temporarily bind myself to the book, but I believe it can be done. I will continue working to decipher the arcane items needed for the binding ritual. I think I'm close to deciphering more of the ritual. I hope to have made some progress by the time you return with the Daedric artifact.
Yes?
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make. What's the matter? Getting tired? Now you will know pain.
Die, cur!
Who's there? Who's there? Your presence here will not be tolerated. You move like a pregnant cow. You're pardoned. Whoa!
there? Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry?
what's the matter?
Best you can do. Today you die. I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. Die, cur! Die, damn you!
they?
You have them? The items I requested? Give them to me, please. Yes, this seems to be everything. Here's your reward. Thank you again.
Be glad you will not live to see the day, Lord Dagon.
Dawn breaking! Lord Dagon! Fall!
Greetings. Welcome to the Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset more than a few people. Goodbye.
How do you do? Yes? The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned. You too. Do you want something from me? Go ahead, please. Take care. How goes it?
How are you today?
Greetings. How are you today?
Can't you see that I'm upset? I can't help myself. I'm just a sucker for well-heeled men. That Olaf, for example, at the Tap and Tack. He's dreamy. And successful, too. Our affairs are none of your business. I don't know who you are, and you think I'm going to talk to you about my ex-lover? Our affairs are none of your business. Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion Gate and saved the city? Yes? Don't talk such I like that a lot. I won't fight you. I doubt it. Don't talk. Where did you... I can't... I doubt it. I doubt it. What? No. That's good. I won't fight you. Are you sure? Our affairs are none of you. Good riddance. What do you want? Can't you see that I'm upset? Our affairs are... I'm listening. Excellent. I accept. What a thoughtful gift. What a thoughtful gift. Thank you. How kind. See? Was that will get you something? Every little bit helps. Thank you. How kind. I suppose I can trust you with this information. After all, if you can help me recover my stolen gold, you may find yourself earning some of it. I know what you've heard, all about Jorunda and his run-in with the town guard. Well, let's just say it isn't exactly all true. I may have let a detail or two leak out to entice someone such as you to assist me. Until you agree to my scheme, I don't want to say more. All I can promise is that you'll be making a lot of money. Are you in or are you out? Smart answer. Here's the deal. Jorunda and I have had a rocky relationship at best. Against my will, I've been dragged all over Cyrodiil helping him commit petty crimes. I wouldn't say we're thieves. I mean, we've stolen things, sure. But we've never stolen that much at one time. Just enough to keep us going. That is until last year. Jorunda started to take risks and began robbing more dangerous targets. Not just lone merchants, mind you. I'm talking about the bigger scores, like estates and tax shipments. I begged him to stop, as I knew that his capers would one day lead to violence. He just threatened to hurt me if I got in his way. I think the gold changed him, I really do. He wasn't the man I met 7 years ago. The few times I tried to say something, he'd strike me or push me away. I began to become frightened of him. Our last score was a tax shipment being delivered to the Imperial City. We robbed it, and in the midst of the chaos, Jorunda killed a guard. I was mortified. We snatched up the gold and holed up in the mountains. He said if I breathed a word of the murder to anyone, he'd kill me. I was terrified of him at this point. 2 days later, the Bruma City Guard traced us to our makeshift campsite. I was off gathering food, but Jorunda was captured. Served him right. When I went back to the site later, the gold was gone. He'd moved it. What I need you to do is go to the Bruma Castle dungeons and speak to him for me. Convince him to tell you where the gold is, and then we split it. He's not likely to just come out and tell you, so get creative.
Hello there.
How do you do?
Yes?
You're off duty now.
Another day.
Let's hear it.
I'm here
Good
to
morning.
relieve you. Another.
How are you?
Stop right there, criminal scum. Nobody breaks the law on my watch. I'm confiscating your stolen goods. Now pay your fine or it's off to jail. Serve your time peaceably and pay your debt to society.
You've got nothing to lose, so why not just tell me and save us both a heap of trouble?
Yeah, sure. By the way the guards tossed you in here, I can see you're no friend of theirs. I suppose I can trust you. In fact, maybe you can help me with a bit of a problem and make some money for yourself in the process. I'm in here for the long haul. They got me for murder, even though I didn't do it. And once the Count makes a ruling, there's no way it's changing. I owe all of this to that heartless, treacherous witch, Arnora. You want to know what happened? I'll tell you. I was betrayed, stabbed in the back. I'm in here and Arnora's out there, living in my house. We were doing petty crimes all over Cyrodiil. Small scores, 10 gold here, 25 there. Nothing big enough to have them investigate you. Then along comes Arnora with a plan to waylay a tax shipment headed for the Imperial City. We're talking serious gold, complete with armed escorts. I told her she was crazy, but she insisted. Women have a way of getting men to do what they want. So we did it. We ambushed the shipment. In the process, Arnora killed a guard. I told her to be careful and just knock them out, but she didn't listen. We then buried the gold in the woods. Then she disappears to get supplies. Suddenly, the campsite gets raided by the Bruma City Guard. There's no way they could have found us. Oh, there's no doubt she tipped them off. But I was one step ahead. I had moved the loot while she was away. My final revenge. Or was it? I'll tell you. I want Arnora dead. That's right, I said dead. She took my life away, and now I want hers taken as well. You do this for me, and you get the gold. All of it. All I need is proof is that damn amulet she always wears. Show that to me, and the money's yours. You want the gold? You bring me Arnora's amulet after she's dead. Finally, a chance for revenge.
What's this about?
Oh! Hello.
Welcome back to the world, convict. So, were you able to find out about the gold or not? How could you stand sharing a cell with that imbecile? So he told you another one of his tall tales. I hope you didn't believe him. What's he got in store for me? He sent you to kill me, is that it? What if there was another way? What if he thought I was dead, but I wasn't? Then he'd tell you the location of the gold. What did he need as proof? That fetcher. He knows this is the only heirloom I have left from my family. Only he would stoop so low. Look, I know you could just kill me where I stand. But what if I gave you the amulet and you bring it to him? Then he'd say where the gold's stashed. You kill me here and now. And as far as the town guard is concerned, it's a crime. So you make your choice. You want to do it my way or Jorunda's? Then prepare for the fight of your life. If I fall, you'll just end up rotting in jail with Jorunda. Either way, no gold for you. Show me what you've got.
Go take your break.
Good. I'm hungry.
I'm listening. How are you?
Hello. Hi there.
I've heard
Good
that
to see
Arentus
you.
Falvius.
How are you?
Yes? I I saw that, criminal. Stop right there, criminal scum. Serve your time peaceably, and pay your debt to society.
Show me the proof. 2 amulets? One of them must be a fake. Clever girl. Taught her everything I know. Good thing you saw through her ruse. So she's dead, eh? Ha ha! Finally someone has wiped that stupid, smug grin off her face. Good.
Well, you did your part of the bargain, now I'll do mine. The gold is buried outside the walls of Bruma, near the North Gate.
Goodbye. I don't expect to be seeing you anytime soon. If I were you, I'd get out of Bruma fast before the guards catch on that she's dead.
You hear about Jorundur? He was caught stealing gold.